When did you realize that your best friend never liked you? I didn't have many friends in high school, and by not many, I mean none. I was sitting in the canteen playing Clash of Clans Mobile when Leah came up to me. She was the human version of a dandelion. Bright smile, flat stomach, perfectly manicured nails. Hey, what are you playing? Just a game that I like. I was scared of her judging me until she took out her phone and showed me her base. She was the first person that I'd talked to all year, and I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it never did. Leah had so many friends, but never took more than 2 hours to text me back. She wasn't ashamed of me, and any photos she took of us together always went on her Instagram story with the "You Get Me So High" song in it. So when she texted asking for help with her homework answers, I spent twice as long on my worksheet to make sure that they were right before I sent them, because I might be ugly, chubby, with no riz, but I was blessed with one thing, and that was my intelligence. I had a 4.2 GPA and never found school that hard, but I knew other people did. So sometimes after a test, I'd say, I definitely failed, even when I knew I got all the answers right just to seem relatable. So when I sent Leah the answers and she got an A, she practically fell in love with me, lol. Thank you, thank you, thank you, she exclaimed before wrapping her arms around me. Do you want me to tutor you? I'm pretty good. Yes, you are the freaking best. From there, all our hangouts became study sessions, and her GPA went from a 2.4 to 3.7. Except it wasn't because she was getting better. You see, Leah was gifted in every area but focus or work ethic. She swore she has undiagnosed ADH and TBH. I believed it. She couldn't sit still without tapping her leg, is the definition of the YAPatron 5000, and anytime she got a phone notification while trying to study, her brain would completely switch off. The girl was incapable of doing anything without zoning out, but she was my best friend at the time, so I wanted us to go to the same college and be friends for life. So I did what any girl's girl would do in that situation. I started doing her assignments for her. Nothing crazy, just an algebra function here, an English essay question there. It wasn't until one day when Leah called me in tears that I had to up my game. Can I come over? She asked, voice shaking. I immediately said yes. So there we were, sitting on my silk bed sheets when she broke the news. My mom has stage 3 cancer. As soon as I caught sight of the tears pooling in her eyes, I started crying too. The room was silent for a while. When the tears subsided, I took my phone out and started playing Skibidi Toilet on YouTube to lighten the mood. This actually worked, and soon we were both laughing so hard our ribs started hurting. I should have known no one goes from crying to laughing that quickly. That's when she took out her book bag and started working on her project. It was the one that counted towards 70% of our final English grade, her worst subject. Leah, I can do your project for you, I offered. Immediately, her entire face lit up like I'd never seen before. Really? She said it like it was a question, but she was already handing her project over to me. For the next few weeks, I was completely swamped. Between my workload, Leah's project, and Leah's other assignments, I barely had time to go to the bathroom and take a shut without worrying about school. But even through hospital visits and taking care of her mom, Leah was supportive. Every night she ordered me my favorite on DoorDash, Wingstop with a bottle of Simply Lemonade. I didn't see her much though, but I just figured she wanted some alone time. Fair enough. Fast forward to the day when it was time to present our projects. It was the first time Leah had come into school in weeks. No one but me knew about her mom, and rumors were spreading that she was in Turkey getting implants. But I knew the truth, or so I thought. When she came in, I expected to see a girl barely hanging on by a thread. Messy hair, smudged mascara, puffy eyes, but Leah looked better than ever. And I never looked at her butt before, but I could hear everyone whispering about how it definitely looked bigger. When we locked eyes, I mouthed to her that I had emailed over her presentation, and she did the heart shape with her hands. And since it was high school and people always gossip about something, I figured Leah had told me the truth until school ended. Because right there was her mom with freshly dyed platinum blonde long hair, obviously new lip filler, extremely glowy skin. Surprise! I came to pick you up, she announced from the driver's seat of her car. I slowly turned to Leah, who was chewing her fingernails. She knew there was no talking her way out of it, so she got in the car without saying a word, and her mom drove off. When I checked my phone, I saw Leah had blocked me on everything. That's when the realization hit me. Her mom never had cancer. Our entire friendship had been a ploy for her academics. Leah wasn't some friendly, misunderstood, clueless girl. She was a dumb HE, and dumb HEs have to learn their lesson. Full story on channel, link below.